I'm here with Kuba from Chaosium, and you present Horror on the Orient Express. It's on Kickstarter right now, or not yet? I've seen the campaign.
It was on Kickstarter in April. Now we're on GameFound with late pledge campaign.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge Cthulhu fan. And I own a lot of Cthulhu games. So tell us a little bit about the game.
Sure. This is a fully cooperative game which was designed by the same people who did Nemesis and Frostpunk and Destiny. So Adam Kwapinski and Michał Gołębiowski. And in this fully cooperative game, your job is to survive the trip of the train that comes from Paris to Constantinople, but it was captured by the cultists, and you're now in the Dreamlands. So your job is to survive till the end of this trip while learning the true identity of the suspects you have on the train, if they're cultists or not. But the game will try to stop you by throwing monsters at you, making you lose sanity, killing your passengers, and so on and so on. So you will be performing actions that will make you try to put out the fires that the game starts to effectively stop you. And the base game contains quite a lot of replayability because of the different setup. Also, we have different narrative paths in the paragraph cards. There are different rituals, different cards for spells, for passengers, events, and so on and so on. So there is a lot going on. And with the base game, we're also adding a complementary expansion, which is Investigators Unveiled, that will allow you to choose from among 13 characters to play with.
So the expansion is already included in the base game? Or?
Yes, yes. I mean, it's not included in the box, but in the lowest pledge you can pledge on GameFound for, you will get the base game, the expansion, and all the Kickstarter content.
Okay. And you said when will it come out?
So the late pledge will last till end of August, and the game will be delivered in August next year, 2025, around Gen Con.
Okay, around Gen Con. And it will be released in German?
Yes, I believe that Pegasus is working on the German edition.
Okay.
It will come out at the same time as our English copies, and you will be able to choose German language version in the Pledge Manager in January, February next year.
Okay. Is this version a prototype version, or are those all final designs and miniatures?
So when it comes to gameplay, it's pretty much final. When it comes to visuals, we're still working on it. We're still gonna change some things, like the skill tiles will be redesigned and so on. But mostly, it's already done. We have the mini models and so on. It's pretty much how it's gonna look. So we're gonna get this magnificent, splendid, huge train made of cardboard. And once you assemble it, it will go back into the box like this. You don't have to disassemble it. So that's pretty cool.
Like in Colt Express from...
Like in Colt Express, exactly, exactly. That's what we were... That was our association as well.
Okay, cool. How about the playing time? How long is the game?
So, if you're playing the full game, we just play the full game with 3 players in 2 hours, including explanation. Okay. So it can be pretty fast. It can, if you're thinking a bit on what you're doing, if you're taking your time, it'll be like 2.5 hours. But you can easily lose in 1 hour as well, because the game can be really lethal.
Okay. And last question, will you be at Essen?
So we will be at Essen with a prototype, and we will have the final version in retail sale in Essen 2025. But this Essen 24 will have a booth there, and we will have the game there. You'll be able to check it out, although we'll have it in English.
Okay. But for all German viewers, they can check it out at Essen and Spiel. And
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Okay,
thank you so much. Thank you.